It's a new day in the workroom. Wow, I can't believe I'm the first one to say that this season. Last week no one went home, and thank goodness because I know it would have been me. My outfits were horrid, but I can't change the past, just need to focus on the present. And RuPaul also announced there's a secret 13th queen coming. Is it a brand new queen or someone who has already been on? Maybe an international queen. Only time will tell, I guess.
Oh, look, another splendid morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and I feel like throwing up. I'm definitely not a morning person. I usually sleep all day and work all night. Anyway, I'm entering this workroom with the first win of the season, first of many, I should add. I could tell the other queens were gagged when I won, especially Mickey Mouse. Oh, the look on his face. He thought he had it in the bag, but not on my watch. Now, we've got a 13th queen arriving, and I'm intrigued to find out who it is.
The queens are gathered round and they congratulate Darkrai for winning the first challenge. He thanks them and said thank you to the 99% of you who actually mean it. Yoshi asked him who does he think doesn't mean it. Darkrai looks to Mickey Mouse. Mickey said he does mean it and said Darkrai did deserve the win and congratulates him.
Now that's a damn lie. I deserve the win. I paid tens of thousands of dollars on those two outfits, probably more than Darkrai has ever made in his entire life. Not only did I deserve the win, it states in my contract, RuPaul, I think anyway, that Mickey Mouse will win episode 1 to show he is the real Sasha Colby of drag. I might have to have another read of it, but at least I still placed in the top. And I wonder who this 13th queen will be.
Darkrai chuckled and thanks Mickey for his congrats. Mickey said he truly means it. Darkrai just smiled and nodded. Christy asks the queens what do they think about a 13th queen coming into the competition. Yoshi said what if it's Bart Simpson again. Gwen said she doesn't think that will happen and hopes for an international queen like Bayonetta from Down Under Season 1. Anka said she don't like the thought of a secret 13th queen. Why have it be a secret, and it better be someone who deserves it. Eddie said it will probably be someone like Misty probably. Darkrai said he hopes it's not her. Trisha looks to Darkrai and asked to spill all the tea. Darkrai told them he gladly will. He adds that he was a judge for the Miss Pokemon pageant. Scooby-Doo asked him did he sleep with Florges. The queens burst into laughter. Darkrai chuckling said no, that was another judge, and Misty complained about the scoring he gave her, saying it was rigged, and that she has blocked him on socials. Anka said she's such a loser, literally, first the Pokemon pageant then Season 9. Kimiko said she would love to see Lindsay from Season 8 return. Christy said her sister Ling. Anka gasped and said she knows who it is. The queens ask her to elaborate. Anka said it's Barbie. Mickey tells her there's no way. Eddie said it makes sense, having the two Sasha Colbys battle it out. Scooby-Doo tells the queens he can hear footsteps. Double D said he can't hear anything. Eddie tells him it's because he's still wearing that sock on his head. Double D said it's a hat. Actually, Ed tells them to shush, he can also hear footsteps.
So, what's the sitch?
Kim Possible? Really? Like no shade mama, but she wouldn't be my first choice personally. Has Toontown been cancelled?
Oh, I'm a little surprised actually. Kim Possible, she was a finalist on Season 4 but pork chopped on All Stars 2. I don't know how she will do here, but I'm eager to find out. She's doing very well at hosting Toontown, so I don't know why she's decided to come back and compete again.
Hi, I'm Kim Possible. You might remember me from Season 4 where I placed 4th, and All Stars 2 where I was pork chopped. Why am I back? Well, I feel like I deserve a chance to return to the competition like anyone else. I was very underrated on All Stars, but to be a part of such a legendary season is truly iconic. I just wish I had stayed long enough to witness it. Damn you Edna mode, haha. I know these queens are a little gagged it's me here. They probably were expecting someone else, but expect the unexpected at Cartoon Drag Race.
The queens are in total shock. Kim asked them were they expecting someone else? Anka said yes actually and asked her is Toontown cancelled. Kim said no, and that Monique and Ron Stoppable has it under control whilst she's here. Mickey said it's great to see her again and to have another Disney queen here is amazing. Kim looked to the Eds, and said to tell Naz when they get home she really burnt a bridge with Toontown. Eddie tells her he doesn't speak with Naz since she's rejected him so many times. Gwen tells Eddie it's because he's a scammer and a creep. Eddie tells her if she carries on speaking to him like that, she will never get paid. Double D looks to Trisha who is seen adjusting her jacket, and he asks her what she's doing. Trisha flustered said nothing, absolutely nothing. Double D confused lets it slide. Yoshi tells the queens let's celebrate the full cast of Season 10, to which they all cheers.
It's fantastic to have Kim Possible here. She truly is an underrated queen and one of the best to meet. I had the pleasure of meeting her at DragCon, and I can't believe I'll be competing alongside her. Here's my DragCon picture with her.
My queens, welcome officially to season 10, but wait. Hold on 1 second, somebody is missing.
Reporting live from this confessional chair, it's Trisha Takanawa. RuPaul has just said somebody is missing. Please, not another queen. I wasn't prepared for Kim Possible, but now a 14th queen.
Joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
My queens, please welcome your extra special guest judge for this episode. From Season 4 and All Stars 2, and now the host of Cartoon Drag Race Toontown, it's Kim Possible.
Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to compete alongside Kim. I know she's a dancer and she would have been fierce competition, but is there still a 13th queen coming?
Thank you, Kim Possible. We will see you at the judges panel tonight. And I did mention somebody is missing, and last week I did mention a 13th queen is coming. Please welcome to the race, your 13th queen of Season 10.
Who is it? I don't want to look.
No way. Is that who I think it is?
Well, the BBL queen has arrived.
Oh Dan. That ass is huge. I thought it was big on TV, but seeing it in person, I'm gobsmacked.
Jesus Christ mama, that ass has doubled in size since last season, but wow, Red Guy is going to be tough to beat. Not because he's competition, but because I know RuPaul loves him a lot.
Well, hello again. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. My time on Season 9 was cut short. I was having trouble with my botched BBL, and luckily my sisters Raquel and Zelda sorted me out with the best surgeon. Zelda paid because that bitch is rich. And so am I. Since my season I've been on sold-out tours solo, and a joint tour with Raquel. I love you babe, #robbed, #kidding. I love my Season 9 winners, and now I'm ready to take over Season 10.
Yes, queens, Red Guy will be joining the 12 of you here on Season 10. Now for your Maxi Challenge, you will be participating in a political debate. You'll need to bring your charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent to the stage as you debate the pressing issues of today's drag race. You will be split into 2 debate teams and 1 moderator. Red Guy, as a welcome back, you will decide the teams and the moderator. Now good luck and don't F it up.
And the favoritism already begins. I love Red Guy, don't get me wrong, but mama, I want some sort of chance of winning, which none of us have, by the way. Whilst Mickey Mouse is here, I need him to flop this challenge so bad.
So, I get to choose the 2 teams. I'm gonna play nice and see who wants to be on whose team. And who wants to be the moderator. And I sure know that will not be me. I need to know who the comedy queens are around here. I'll be on their team.
Red Guy is warmly welcomed by the queens. He thanks them for the support and tells them he's a new queen being here. Darkrai said, is that because your ass is twice the size? Red Guy laughs and said maybe, and that he has money now so his outfits are going to blow the judges away. Unka looks to Red and asked him how did he come back. Red looked at her and said he slept with RuPaul to be here. The queens are stunned. Red laughs and said he's kidding, that was Florges, but she never got the call back, and he said that he auditioned, like everyone else. Unka told him it's no shade, she was just curious. Red tells her it's fine, he was prepared for the questions, but he has a question for the queens. Red asks who wants to be the moderator for the debate. There is long silence. Double D said he will take it. The queens all let out a breath of relief.
I'm surprised that no one wanted the moderator role. It's crucial in a debate and quite serious. However, this is Drag Race, and I'm aware that RuPaul expects to see my humorous side. I consider myself funny, and my jokes are quite intellectual. Oh dear, I may have taken on more than I can handle with this role.
Good luck, Sockhead. He's gonna need it if that was me. I kill it. This is the challenge. I want a comedy/improv challenge. It separates the look queens from the actual talented queens. Gwen, Kimiko, you are in danger, ha 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 ha.
Red asks who are the comedy queens, to which Eddie, Ed, Yoshi, Scooby and Mickey Mouse said they are. Darkrai said he's a comedy queen but he has very dark humor. Red said it's probably best not to go down that path. Gwen said she's a comedy queen. This sends both Eddie and Ed into hysterics. Eddie tells her, comedy queen really? Then why were people chanting refunds? Gwen told Eddie she's not going to air her business here in front of the queens. Unka giggles and said please do. Trisha also agrees and reaches into her pocket again. Double D clocks her again but says nothing.
I've noticed Trisha reach into her pocket twice now when things are kicking off. What's she up to, I wonder? I might speak with her later. I think she knows that I know, but I won't tell her that I know she knows I know.
I think Ed with 2 Ds might be onto me. I need to stop reaching into my pockets. It's not worth it, Trisha. Not yet.
Red said he has chosen the 2 teams of 6 and Double D will be the moderator. Red tells them he's chosen the teams so everyone can shine. Well, he hopes everyone can shine and tells them Team 1 will be Red Guy, Mickey Mouse, Christy Montiero, Ed, Scooby-Doo and Gwen Tennyson.
I'm not on a team with Eddie or Double D. I don't know what to do. It feels like I've lost my best friends, even though we're in the same room. It's going to be different not being on the same team. We do everything together.
Thank you, Red Guy, for not putting me on the team with that clown. Now I can focus on this challenge.
Red tells them Team 2 will be Darkrai, Anka, Kimiko, Yoshi, Trisha Takanawa and Eddie and says they should really split off into their groups and they all separate.
This is the first real challenge. Last week we only showed our runways. This week we have to show our improv and comedy skills. Shit is getting real.
What these queens don't realize is that I'm an improv and comedy queen. I adore improv, and my primary aim is to reach the Snatch Game. I intend to win it. I haven't broadcasted my news because I don't want them to know what I'm capable of. I want them to witness it and understand that Anka is a contender here.
Gwen thanks Red for not putting her on the same team with Eddie. It really means a lot, and she will always remember what he did for her. Red told her not to worry, he wants to start on good terms with everyone before he snatches the crown. Mickey tells him he's gotta go through him first. They all laugh. Red asks Mickey why is he competing on Drag Race, he doesn't need it. Mickey tells Red he has everything he needs except the crown and that would look great in his display case he's ordered. Scooby says that Mickey is very confident on winning. Mickey smirks and said very. Ed shouts over to Double D saying he misses him. Double D shouts back saying he misses him too and not to get too distracted. Christy asks Red why did he choose her for the team. Red told her because she's sickening and he sees the potential in her. She thanks him and asks to run through some stuff she has planned. They do a table reading.
The table reading was a success. I even managed to get a few laughs from the queens, which was unexpected. Perhaps I am a comedy queen after all. Red mentioned he sees potential in me. I'm guessing he means in the realm of comedy, but dare I say, I think I could win the challenge.
Yoshi confides in the queens that he's feeling nervous, as he's never participated in something like this and is uncertain about what to say during the debate. Eddie expresses his love for politics and debating. Darkrai chuckles and suggests Eddie would vote for Trump, to which Eddie responds that he's not old enough to vote and wouldn't anyway, as bad press could damage his Peach Creek events. Kimiko warns that not paying the queens could also harm his events. Eddie retorts that she didn't witness Gwen's performance that led to the audience demanding refunds, which he had to cover, but he assures Kimiko he will repay her the $100 he owes. Kimiko corrects him, it was $500. Anka questions Kimiko about how Eddie managed to take $500 from her. Kimiko explains that at a Cartoon Network party, where the Eds were present, Eddie conned the queens with a card-guessing game where all the cards were the same, and after being exposed, he fled. The queens are astonished, and Eddie apologizes, promising to repay Kimiko once they return to the hotel, claiming he has the money in his wallet. Kimiko quips that's only if he survives the episode. Darkrai concurs and emphasizes the need to focus on their material for the upcoming challenge. Trisha said she is going to check on Double D to see if he's doing okay. Double D stops what he's doing and notices Trisha. Trisha asks him how he's getting on with his preparation, to which Double D responds positively and inquires about her progress. She also replies positively. Double D then asks if there's a reason she came over. Trisha says there's no particular reason, she just wanted to check on him. Puzzled, Double D acknowledges and then notices Trisha's hands in her pockets. He asks if she's cold and trying to warm her hands. Trisha nervously admits that it's a bit chilly and decides it's time for her to leave.
Double D definitely knows something's up. I made the mistake putting my hands in my pockets, but luckily I could just play it off as I was cold. Now I have to get ready for this challenge. Our table reading went pretty well.
Double D slayed the challenge.
Wow, I really surprised myself with this challenge. I thought my comedy wasn't going to come off well, but it did and they loved it. Maybe I am a funny queen after all.
Scooby-Doo, Red Guy, Kimiko, Christy, Trisha, Eddie, Anka and Darkrai had a great performance.
I do think we were the better team. The debate was debating. Double D did a fantastic job as moderator. The jokes were flying, and working with the queens today was amazing. Never did I think I would be on a team with Mickey Mouse, like ever, and we were, and we did good. I did slightly better than him though. Maybe it's me who's the Sasha Colby of drag, haha.
Mickey Mouse, Gwen Tennyson, Ed and Yoshi had a good performance.
That challenge was okay. I didn't like being separated from Double D and Eddie. It felt weird, very weird. I still did good, and Double D really helped me out when it was my turn to debate. My policy is extra gravy for everyone.
On the runway, category is Frock the Vote. Gwen Tennyson, Anka and Darkrai slayed the runway.
My performance in the challenge was kinda okay, but my runway, however, was amazing. I know Musa loved this outfit. She couldn't keep her eyes off it.
Double D, Kimiko, Christy, Mickey Mouse, Red Guy had a great runway.
Oh, I know the judges love this outfit, so they should. My performance in the challenge was amazing too. I should win this one. I know, and I did have another look at my contract, and I should win this episode. It states that Mickey Mouse will secure a win within the first 3 episodes. So I'm confident.
Ed, Scooby-Doo, Eddie, Yoshi, Trisha Takanawa had a good runway.
That challenge was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Props to the queens before us who have had a challenge like this. The judges kinda liked my outfit. They did say it was pretty bland. Should I learn the lip sync song?
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race Season 10, let me introduce to you our judges. First, she is our resident judge and Season 8 champion, she is Musa. And our extra special guest judge, from Season 4, All Stars 2 and now the host of Cartoon Drag Race Toontown, she is Kim Possible, welcome darling. This week we asked our queens to improvise in a political debate and on the runway they served us their Frock the Vote looks, now may the best drag queen win. This week you competed as teams but tonight, you will be judged individually. Now let the judging commence. Double D, congratulations, you are the winner of this challenge.
Oh good heavens, I won, I actually won, and to think I thought I bit off more than I could chew with the moderator role. Don't question yourself again Double D, thank you so much RuPaul.
Red Guy, Christy and Scooby-Doo, good job this week, you are all safe.
Well, at least I'm no Bart Simpson, coming back from the previous season and then eliminated. I was in the top last season on my first competitive episode, but then I went home the next. Trust me, I am not going anywhere but to the top, and good for Double D, no one wanted the role. He stepped up and delivered an amazing performance. Brava Double D, brava.
Thank you RuPaul, I am grateful to be in the top. I was so worried because I didn't think I could deliver comedy, but with my team's help we really did do a great job.
Gwen, Ed and Yoshi, you are the bottoms of the week. Gwen Tennyson, you are safe.
I wasn't expecting to be one of the bottom queens tonight. Thank goodness, I think my runway might have saved me. I'm glad I'm not in the bottom. I don't know the lyrics to this song.
Yoshi, Ed, you are both up for elimination.
The time has come. Ready to lip sync for your life.
Damn, I didn't think I was going to be in the bottom, but I will turn this lip sync out. I can perform. I've been performing in Peach Creek for 2 years now. Booked and blessed baby, and I always get paid.
I am so nervous to perform in front of RuPaul. This is my first ever performance in drag, so wish me luck.
The lip sync song is The Motto by Tiesto and Ava Max. Ed had a good lip sync, Yoshi had a bad lip sync. Ed.
Shantae, you stay.
Yoshi.
Sashay away.
Thank you, RuPaul, I had a blast, and I will never forget this experience. Keep on shining, queens.
This is Untucked.
The queens congratulate Double D on his victory and commend Ed for staying. They express their gratitude. Christy admits she's shocked that Yoshi has left. Anka disagrees, pointing out that Yoshi has only been doing drag for 6 months and that his first performance didn't impress her. Scooby expresses he'll miss Yoshi and his positivity. Darkrai chuckles, suggesting Scooby might see Yoshi at DragCon and advises not to rush him this time, prompting laughter from the queens. Red Guy reminds them that it's the nature of the game and only the strongest survive. Darkrai, hovering, tells the queens it's a competition and they should have expected this. Gwen is distraught, feeling she could have done more in the challenge. Eddie laughs, telling the queens that the Gwen they saw in the challenge is the same one who performed terribly in Peach Creek. Trisha turns to Mickey Mouse, noticing his silence, and asks if everything is alright while reaching into her pocket. Mickey shares with the queens that he's happy for Double D, but feels he should have been in the top. When Red Guy inquires who Mickey would replace in the top, Mickey declines to answer, not wanting to hurt anyone's feelings so early in the season, looking at Christy, and then walks out of Untucked. Christy, Trisha, Kimiko and Anka are discussing Mickey Mouse. Anka tells them she was a huge fan of him, and adds, was. Christy asks her what does she mean. Anka says to them let's just say she's a Barbie girl now. Kimiko asked them what did they think of the lip sync. Christy told them she was so bored, she would have slayed that lip sync, especially an Ava Max song. Kimiko agreed and said she also would have slayed. Trisha asked them who would win in a lip sync between the two of them. Christy said it would be a double Shantae she thinks. Kimiko agreed. Anka playfully shouts boring, they all laugh. Anka said this is the top 4 right here. Trisha agreed and said the fiercest 4 actually. Kimiko said that should be their name, the Fierce 4. And the Fierce 4 laugh and bond a lot. Red Guy and the Eds come together as they celebrate Double D's victory and Ed surviving the lip sync this week. Eddie expresses his pride in Double D, who thanks Eddie, noting it's the first time he's ever said that, and they share a hug. Ed joins the hug, grateful for the support after almost being sent home. Red Guy shares how much he loves their bond they have, and how he misses Raquel. They've grown very close since season 9. Double D reassures him that they'll reunite soon. Eddie jokes that it'll be next week, prompting laughter. Red Guy, anxious about the upcoming week due to his previous early elimination, is reminded by Ed that it's actually the 3rd episode, not the 2nd. Double D points out that Red Guy wasn't there for the 1st episode. Ed remembers and wishes him luck, Eddie assuring him there's nothing to worry about, since he's RuPaul's favorite, and they all laugh and enjoy the moment together.
Hey, squirrel friend. When one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.